Why have you taken such a big break to find yourself? Have you found yourself? Welcome back.
I'm worried, bro.
Are you guys still there?
Welcome back to a dead channel that we're trying to revive.
All right, guys. Please share.
Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Send to your WhatsApp groups, family groups, your WhatsApp family groups. Send this episode.
Devendra Raiyani in the house.
Devendra Raiyani. Other names? Also known as, you want to say?
My guest, my beloved guest.
My beloved guest. That's the sweetest thing you've called me in the past year of
Year
knowing
and a
you.
half. How long have we known each other, bro? That's kind of crazy. I was thinking about it.
What, we first got to know each other here only, no?
Here? That was the first time we spoke, or what?
Right?
The episode we did on
It is using me every year.
Year on year, we need Dev Raiyani back.
No, but now my relevance is low, so now I am using you also.
As if you're using me ever.
When? A year and a half ago.
When? I was about to say, but then I realized you're a family creator. When was
the
the
fudge?
Yeah,
Did
when
I meet you?
I'm trying to go back because, like, we chill quite a lot now.
Hello.
Yeah, like you
Might be my only two friends in
Yeah.
the city right now.
I mean, you have like a little more than two.
3.
Yeah, 3.
You, Arun, and Danish.
3 friends. Too many.
3 friends.
Okay,
But what,
chill now.
we've traveled together since then. We've done shows.
We've done a lot.
We've done
I
quite
feel
a
like
lot.
we've done quite a bit ever since we became friends.
But we've never spoken about our feelings.
Ah,
Actually,
shit.
we've done quite a lot of that.
Yeah, that we do in private.
Yeah, that-
Should we actually do an episode of talking about our feelings?
Yeah, today on Serious
You
with
can pull that
Stuvi.
behind, na?
Today on Serious with Stuvi. How do you think the person you are right now
Mm-hmm.
is shaped from your childhood experiences?
Today's episode is brought to you by.
Loop. Life is always a loop.
Yeah.
You
On a
gotta
lighter
take
note, let's first start on a light note.
Okay,
then
let's
let's
start
take
on a
it
light
to
note, lighter note.
heavy note.
Yes.
If you guys didn't notice, we have a sponsor on board for today's episode.
Oh, how would they notice?
I don't think they would notice the branding. Me holding a loop.
Yeah. Everything loop.
Bro, they make very cool earplugs.
Please tell me, what do they do? Yeah.
Yeah. This is why I have a content creator
Let's
with
go.
me. Let's go. But I'll tell you what, you've seen me wear loops
you
and
wear
you've
loop.
questioned me too many times what they are for.
Every day I forget. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Bhai, what is in your ear, bro?"
Because randomly I just pull up with like silver ears like this.
Yeah, you keep adorning your ears with things.
Bro, it's so cool. Like suddenly, if we do an episode wearing these, the two of us will be so locked in. We'll be so focused.
So you want us to wear it?
Because no, we don't need to. It's damn cool because I'll tell you, I have we are always listening to loud music.
Yeah.
And that shit kind of like messes
What
up
does
with
it
my ears.
like? Does it shut off the music or
No,
like,
honestly,
just
they have
filters?
multiple, on a very serious note now.
Yes.
We'll explain it. Okay, so Loop has a variety of earplugs which are available. I have a few of them in front of me. I'm just going to explain to you real quick which one does what. There's a Loop Experience 2. This is for live gigs, concerts, clubbing. I wear them when I'm DJing, and let me tell you, bro, they really have saved my ears. It filters noise by 17 dB so that the music stays clear and you having a good time while protecting your ears. There's a Loop Engage 2. This is basically meant for engaging in conversation, having clearer speech. This filters your background noise by 16 dB and it just helps you have a much better conversation. We have Loop Quiet 2, which has 24 dB of noise reduction. You can wear this at home, at work, whenever you feel like locking in. Quiet 2 is your go-to. For my light sleepers over there, there's Loop Dream. I wear it when I'm sleeping and let me tell you, it's too good, bro. It has 27 dB of noise reduction and it generally helps me sleep like a baby. Now we have the Loop Switch 2, which is a combination of Engage, Experience and Quiet. So basically you can toggle between the 3 modes and it has a 17 to 25 dB coverage. Get yours right now. You can go to the website. They have a section called Help Me Choose. Take the quiz so you can find out which loop would you want, which loop will suit you best, your friends, your partner, whoever you need to get one for. I also will be linking in a code. With that, you get a 15% discount. I'll be putting it down in the description. Head over to the website, buy your loop today, protect your ears, get some good sleep, and I'm going back to the episode, so I'll see you there.
That's very cool.
It is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, nice.
We'll talk about it later on. Let's talk about ourselves first.
Let's talk about ourselves.
Oh, you're gonna wear that now?
Yeah, so that I don't hear your bullshit.
Damn, bro. I mean, this is one way to get out of it.
Oh, damn.
It's actually quiet, no?
Feel my blood flowing through my brain.
It's quiet. You'll sleep now.
What?
That's for sleep.
Okay.
It's called dream.
Okay.
But yeah, okay, chill. Getting back to how we knew each other.
Yes.
The first time we were supposed to meet was in Pune.
Yeah, and I met
When-
everyone else.
Yeah, Amin called me. He's
And
like,
you said-
bro. Amin called me. And you heard the story, people have.
Yeah.
So we were in Pune. This is like 2022 or something. And then he calls me and he's like, yo, listen, Dev is coming to town. Do you want to hang with him? I'm planning on taking him out. So I was like, who? He's like, Dev, Raiyani. It's like that content creator kid, influencer. He's like, yeah. I was like, fuck no, bro. I don't want to hang with these pretentious little TikTok kids. And then I kept the phone.
I was quite the TikToker back then, though.
You were?
I was making relatable content, you know, doing this.
The dancing shit.
Yeah, doing this. Hey guys, if you do this, then video. But yeah, now I've moved on. What do you think has changed since the first time you met me? And
Then after the first time I actually met you was when we decided to do your mom's house party. We were doing a photo shoot for it.
oh,
I
here.
think
Here.
that was the first time, or when we were promoting
We hadn't done the episode yet. Yeah.
we hadn't done the episode
Oh,
yet.
yeah.
Something like that. One of the two was the first time.
Yeah.
Then also I was like, okay, you know, he seems sweet, but I was like, you know, it's the first time I'm meeting you.
Yeah.
So then I didn't know. I was like, maybe it's all a part of a play. And now that I know you, I know it's a part of a play.
It's
bro.
all part of a fucking play.
What a shitty guy.
As soon as the camera on, different person.
A different person. No, man. But you're a sweet kid, bro. You're a talented guy. Like, that's what I keep telling people. Whenever they ask me about you, I'll be like, on the surface, he seems like this pretty boy who doesn't do shit. But then he's actually very talented.
Nice.
Yeah, you can wear those if you don't want to hear compliment you. Yeah.
But anything has changed?
A lot has changed,
Do
bro.
you think I'm the same person?
No, definitely not. Like, not from what I have known you. The first time when I met you, it was... Obviously, I've gotten to know you a lot better.
Yeah.
Like, we know each other.
Pretty fucking well now.
Yeah, now we chill.
Yeah.
We do gigs together.
Yeah.
We've traveled together, bro. Like, I think that's what solidifies friendships. That's the ultimate friendship test.
Yeah, travel.
If you can travel and stay in the same room as someone without getting annoyed with them,
True.
that's like the ultimate form of friendship, I feel.
Yeah. And we just on the get-go went to your mom's tour.
Yeah, bro, that was fun.
Yeah. And now what we've been doing. Where did we go recently?
We both played
Jaipur.
Jaipur was so much fun, bro.
Jaipur was a wild experience. You want to tell? Let's tell them.
Yeah, let's actually tell people what happens when you and I are playing together.
So we took two groupies with us, Danish and Arun. They had no reason being there, but we're just like, you want to come? They're like, okay.
Let's do it.
And then I went there first, and then you came after.
I was coming from Chandigarh.
And you also.
It was so like
That's the one that the police scanned you, no, or something.
No. Chandigarh was fine. That was where the cab driver almost canned me.
The cab driver almost. Oh, yeah.
Like I almost got
He
embered.
took you alone.
Yeah, he took me on a lonely
Said,
road.
let's chill for a bit.
Took me on a lonely road, stopped the car, and he's like, you know what, bro, I kind of like you, let's chill. And I was like, you know what, let's like each other another time, drop me to the airport.
Yeah.
But I had like a long ass journey because I came from Chandigarh to Delhi. I had a layover for like 5 hours, and I tried not sleeping because I was like, if I sleep, I'm done.
Yeah.
So I'd like put my head down and I could like hear sounds and everything was moving, and I was like, I'm done for.
Yeah.
Somehow I boarded the flight to Jaipur. The minute I land, there's a message from you saying, bro,
It's canned.
our gig is canned.
It's cancelled.
I was like, bro, what the fuck? What are we even doing in
You
this
seemed
city
so
now?
pissed sitting in that hotel
I
lobby when I
was
came.
damn annoyed, bro.
Yeah, but then what came out of it was lit.
What came out of it was probably the most fun trip that we've
Most
had.
fun I've ever had.
100%, bro.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to Dev, what am I saying? Arun and Danish for joining us.
Yeah, true.
Because both those boys
They made it quite fun. And
they
then
made a lot of fun for us.
there was a whole like kind of festival thing planned.
Yeah, it was supposed to.
And it was a pretty nice setup too.
Yeah.
It was like very exciting. Like it was in this tent place. It felt like a festival because everyone was staying in tents and everything. But then the moment we reached, it's empty. They're clearing out all the beers. We still had some hope by reaching that maybe it'll be there. But then it wasn't. And then 20 minutes.
Remember, I went to get us beers and then the bartender started yelling at me.
Get out of here, bro.
so like the whole place was shutting.
Yeah,
they were like packing it up, and I just saw like 10 beers. So I went and I put my hand in like ice cold shit. It was cold over there.
Yeah.
Picked them up and we were walking, and he's like, "Kidhar ja rahe ho, sir?" It's like, "Put it back over here." It's like, "Man, please, we've come here to play."
And then the guy said, "Okay, we're doing the whole thing in a tent."
Yeah, that was hard.
There were like 20, 40 tents. One BH, like literally the size of this room. No,
way bigger.
That
than
one was
this
the
room,
suite.
bro.
That was a suite.
Yeah, that was a suite.
The size of the untriggered house, as if you guys know.
As if everyone has context. Our house is not a suite, just before people think it is. But yeah, a big ass room, like a 3 BHK.
Big ass room, and we played music we liked, and we were
was too much
enjoying.
fun.
And then who pulled up?
And then suddenly someone comes and whispers in our ear when we're playing, and they go like, "Listen, bro, Punjabi MC is coming." And I was like, "Yo, what? Like how? We've grown up to this man. We've listened to his music.
Bro,
like
he is the blueprint of India to other people.
Bro, if you type Indian music on Spotify, on the Instagram thing, the search, to add music, the first song is his, bro.
Yeah, Jay-Z came on his song, bro.
Jay-Z, bro.
Fucking Z.
Do you realize we've met Jay-Z like indirectly?
That's
just one person away.
Yeah, let's go.
Jay-Z.
Dinner with Jay-Z. No, but and then for context, if y'all don't know who Punjabi MC is, y'all are not Indian, but like the guy who sang Mundeya to bach ke rahe.
Yeah.
And then he got the guy who featured on it also.
No. That was some random guy.
No, that was the guy who sang Mundeya to bach ke.
No, man, that was a young ass boy who was there with him. It's
Okay.
just like one of his boys.
Okay.
One of his boys was like, "You know what, I'll take the mic, I'll sing over it."
Okay.
So that was hard.
Yeah, and then we saw the city the next day, right?
No, we saw the city that day itself.
Oh.
Because the next day, you don't remember, we went back to the room at like 4:30 in the morning. And then we just sat chilling.
Yeah.
We were
Someone
drinking
else was
a
in
bit.
the other room.
Yeah. One of our friends had someone else in the room, so all of us were in one
We
room.
were all three of us.
We had ordered butter chicken. Do you know by mistake I ordered takeaway butter chicken?
What's
I
the
got
difference?
I got a box of just frozen butter chicken. Like we wanted to eat food. And in that state, I ordered takeaway butter chicken.
What? I didn't realize.
Yes, because you were passed out.
Okay, good night.
And there was like frozen butter chicken, and it just said like put it in the microwave, heat for 4 minutes before serving. Like, what do I do now?
Yeah, it's been sick.
But that was fun, bro.
Yeah.
Then we both played together in Delhi.
That was also a trip.
That was also a trip.
That was
bro.
also a trip.
I don't even know what to say.
We felt the ego of Delhi on that on that gig.
I mean, not all people, but probably some. Like the people we came along were not.
Oh yes, hella nice people.
I love
for sure.
Delhi, bro. Like I feel it's my favorite city.
That's crazy statement.
Yeah, you don't feel so? Every time we've gone there, we've had a great time.
Yeah, because we have friends there.
That is true. Or we make friends over there.
Yeah.
I don't have any friends
That's true.
in Delhi.
They go crazy all the time.
They always go
Even
hard.
your mom's Delhi had the most energy, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a hard
You'd
gig.
say Delhi is your favorite city in India.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like controversial
Like
opinion.
Goa. Have you
Goa
been
and
to
all
the
is
south? Have you been to the south?
I'm from the south, but I haven't been that much.
Bro.
I've been to like
You're
Bangalore.
like, I'm from India, but like I've never been there.
Yeah.
The south is beautiful. I love the
Where
south.
all have you been?
My favorite is Kodaikanal, bro.
You've been there.
Yeah. I spent a week there. It's just a different place only, and everything's so peaceful and everything's so chill. It's not like. Also, we come from Mumbai and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's chill over there.
It is pretty chill.
I'd been to Coorg, bro, over there.
Coorg
It's
is
beautiful.
also banging. Ooty.
Ooty, Coorg. Those are nice places.
Yeah.
You should actually do a trip, bro, over there.
Yeah. You guys don't do trips, bro. Y'all are a group of like so many friends, and y'all don't like go out and fucking go on
We
trips.
just sit at home, bro. You know
Yeah.
us. We're like the laziest people you'll know.
Yeah.
Like we barely leave the house. We're always at home.
Yeah. But
I
the
also feel
dream is
it's-
to constantly travel with your homies.
That is
Have
true.
your homies.
I think this Goa trip that we all went for,
That was so good. Best
was
start.
beautiful, bro.
The gig we did on the first.
that was
Beautiful.
Bro, I feel like this year has been. We're already 4.5 months in, bro.
Nah.
Which is insane. Like
Goa seems like
Goa seems like it was
right now.
just yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday both of us were in our chaddis swimming.
Oh.
Do you remember doing that? Basically, Dev was at another New Year party and I was at one by the beach.
Oh yeah, that was insane though.
And then we had just decided that if we spend New Year together, we have to do a morning dip.
Yeah, on sunrise.
With no clothes.
With no clothes. Basically,
we didn't have an extra pair of clothes. That's what we mean by no clothes.
Yeah, I came with these friends, but they're not like the party kind of people. So they were just chilling. So then I ventured out on my own, and I was sitting on the beach alone. And then I get a tap on my shoulder. I'm like alone, okay? It's like 11 at this point.
No, it's like 2 in the morning.
Okay, yeah.
This was post midnight.
Oh, yeah, it's post midnight. Yeah, sorry. It was like 2. I was just sitting. I was thinking, like, okay, this is going to be the vibe for the first. I got a tap on my shoulder and it's Amin. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Because you didn't have a phone. Your phone had died.
My phone had died.
Like, context.
Completely
because otherwise you would have
died.
called us, but you didn't have a phone.
I had nothing. I was literally just this akela guy sitting on this random beach and expecting nothing from the night, and then it took a big turn.
But that's crazy, bro. I feel like when you expect nothing, everything comes.
It was a beautiful moment. And then we went to different. There were like 7 different places.
There were only 2 stages over there. FYI.
Felt like 7.
We were hopping between 2 stages. I think that was the soberest night I've had in like...
Yeah, you weren't drinking that.
I wasn't even drinking.
Me and I don't know who decided, Tanaya I think, decided to say Happy New Year to at least 100 people.
You and I decided and we were saying it to everyone.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
And the best part is we wish someone like a third time and they go, not these boys again. Because the first 2 times they said it happily and the third time they go, not these boys.
Bro, shut up, bro. We get it, bro. And then what happened on sunrise?
Then sunrise was fun. We got to see a beautiful sunrise. Like I have some banging pictures.
Yeah, we literally stripped and then our chaddis went inside the ocean.
Yeah. If I have
And then when we came out of the ocean.
Nah, we don't need to tell all of that.
I can't say all that. Impossible story to say.
That was fun, bro. Like traveling is so much fun. You travel a lot.
I travel too much, bro.
Why? Firstly, your traveling skills are your planning skills are very bad.
Too bad.
That is one thing that I am very mad at you about.
Yesterday only I made a Google Calendar, bro.
Wow. And now what's on that?
Literally nothing.
Take that.
I just signed up. But it's a step.
Because I remember you're so stupid. Like where were we? We were in Delhi. We finished that gig. Then you flew back to Bombay. Same night you flew down to the States.
Oh yeah.
The same night. Yeah. And then he's like, yeah, bro, I'll come back for Holi. We were supposed to do a Holi gig together in Delhi.
Yeah.
And then 2 days before that, you call me, you're like, bro, there's some emergency. I can't come back.
What some emergency, bro? I lost my passport.
You are not allowed to say that.
But I'm not allowed to say
You're not allowed to, bro. You can't just tell people you lost your passport.
Well, I did.
Okay,
not something I should be running away from, you know.
Yeah, now that people know about it, Dave calls me 2 days prior and he's like, bro, I've lost my passport. I can't come for this gig now.
Bro, it was the most crazy moment. The moment I realized it, so much unfolded in my brain. I was just like...
Yeah, what went through your head when you're like, where's my passport?
Bro, basically what happened is I was in Hawaii and my passport is always in this one bag. And then that bag disappeared. Like I couldn't find it. And we had already checked in our bag by the time I realized that I had lost my passport or I didn't have it. And then my friend says me, don't worry, bro. I saw it in your check-in bag, bro. I'm like, okay, cool. Happy. Then I signed some documents. They let me fly back to LA. Open the bag.
It's not there.
Nada. No bag. No bag at all. So I'm an illegal citizen at this point.
Damn. And what all did you lose in that bag?
2 of my passports.
Why did you have 2?
And the other one had my visa. The US visa.
What a guy, bro.
So, if I had just kept the other one, I could have still gone to the US. But yeah, I had a whole US tour planned.
How do you not have, before we get back to the tour, how do you not have your passport on you when you're traveling? You should always keep it in your pocket.
It's usually in my bag.
Yeah.
Like in my bag, there's another small bag that has it.
But then this bag you've lost. Okay, continue to what you had planned.
Yeah, I had a whole US tour planned. I was going for Coachella with this brand. And all of that just fucking got canned the moment I realized, oh shit. मेरे पास तो है ही नहीं passport. मैं कैसे आऊँगा ये इधर? And then they call me and say, bro, you stay in the US, bro. I'm like, balls.
How can you just stay there?
I ain't trying to stay here, bro. It was so crazy because I said bye to everything. In last December when I moved back for good. I said bye like very wholeheartedly. I'm never going to see these things again. I'm never going to meet these people again. And then fuck, God put me back in the
God
same
didn't
life.
put you back. You wanted to go back.
I put myself back. But yeah, it was a good learning experience. I'm quite.
Hey, Dave put you back. God put you back, bro. Shit. I just realized you have such a small ass name, bro. It's too funny.
Bro, I have a small ass name, and then I used to have a. Have I said this in a previous episode with you?
I know about it, but I don't know if you've said it out loud.
Oh. Yeah, I had a small ass name, and then my parents thokod the biggest surname on me.
Yeah.
Champanerkar.
And then they changed. Then you decided to change it.
Yeah, I changed it when I was 13.
It's a hard son. It's a nice name though.
Bleep what I'm about to say. I also when I was 13.
There's no need for you to say. Because I know of it.
It was a crazy experience.
You know, I'm going to keep the camera angle on you for that, and bleep it out when you say it without like putting anything on your mouth, so people can
Yeah, okay.
guess what you say.
Cool.
That's actually a hard fact.
Guess in
though.
the comments what
It's a hard fact.
It's a crazy fact.
This is such an ADHD conversation.
Yeah, where have we gone from?
I don't even know. We were talking about your tour in the we were talking about traveling.
Yeah, traveling.
Traveling, how bad you are as a planner.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then you call me and you're like, I've lost my passport.
Yeah.
I can't come.
Can't come for the holy gig.
Then around 10 days later or whatever, when you're coming back, we had another gig planned. We've had so many gigs planned together, bro. Do you realize?
Yeah. And I think this
And
America
this one,
thing can.
and the America thing like canned 2-3 of them.
And then no one calls us anymore.
And then now we are just not no one's saying we want both. It's
Yeah,
so
we
stupid.
were on a roll because
Yeah,
whenever
we were
you
on
had
a
one, you'd call me. Whenever I had one, I'd call you.
I think we were doing too many gigs back to back, which was
Bro,
good.
I got tired of it, bro.
Come on, man, you can't say this.
Like, same music, same vibe.
No, we actually used to keep switching it up though.
Yeah, when it's two of us, yeah, we
When
always
it's two of
switch
us,
it.
we always switch it.
Yeah.
I think that's the most fun that we have.
Yeah.
Because you're always playing something random, then I have to match up to it and pick something random.
Yeah, juggly.
It's too much fun, bro.
Yeah.
Because that day I told you also, I was like, you play
When we were
whatever
playing in
you
Jaipur
want.
also, we were like, yo, we're kind
Yo,
of fucking
this
lit.
is like, bro, this is too good.
What the fuck?
And the best part is I didn't have songs on my pen drive for like to start.
Because now I
So-
feel like I've learned DJing.
Yeah.
Because for like at least 6-7 months, I was still like, every time I saw a CDJ, I was like, fuck.
It used to make you
Now
nervous.
it's vibes. Not nervous even. I was just like, I mean, especially when it's dark, you can't even see shit.
Yeah. You got to get a hang of it.
Yeah, now it's like, okay, vibes.
Once you know where everything is, then it's fine.
Yeah. The next step for us is making our own music, bro.
That is true.
Making our own edits.
You make, but.
I'll make, and you take credit.
That's not what I meant, dumbass.
You make it though, bro.
You're the talented
You're
one.
the one
here.
that has a sense.
Dumbass. Go make some music for both of us now.
Yeah. I've been learning heavy. I just changed to a different DAW. You know what a DAW is?
No.
A DAW is a digital audio. What's the W? Waveform.
Waveform तो नहीं हो सकता.
Like an interface, just like Logic or Ableton
okay.
or all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been learning that. I want to make music and curate experiences according to that only, rather than playing other people's stuff type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what have you been making? You put out a song recently.
Oh. Yeah, that's the plan. Like I want to have two aliases of who I am. One's my sad emotional side, which makes really sad music about stuff. And then one's the hey. And then I think I came up with a name for my alias a year ago. It was called Rain.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Yeah.
D-Rain.
D-Rain. But then that was just too cringy.
It was too cringe. Yeah. I'm glad you removed.
Now I think Yani is good.
Yani is cool.
Stuvi and Yani.
Yeah. Yani is the happy one or the sad one?
Weren't we coming up with a name for ourselves?
Yeah, we needed a duo name. Fuck, I just realized this US trip of yours has just changed.
Yeah,
Had so many
we were on
plans
so
of
many
ours.
different things.
We both had planned an India tour. You were like, bro, let's take this international. Let's do it in the UK. Let's do it in the US. Like we had planned everything, and then you lose one passport.
Yeah.
And both of us forgot about it.
No, but now I'm getting my passport. We'll get back on that shit.
Yeah, once you get a new passport, you call me.
Yeah. I'm
Till
currently
then-
passportless, bro. It's an
What
insane
the
life
fuck? You
to
still
live.
you still don't have one.
Nope.
You still have that white one.
No, that also they canned only.
Oh yeah, I remember. I'd come to the airport to pick you up.
Yeah,
with
bro.
Danish.
I
and
give
we saw
them
the
my white poster, they strike everything out.
That's
I'm
hard,
like,
bro. Cancelled.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, where is this gone?
Have you ever solo traveled?
Me? No.
It's insane, bro.
I want to do it. I don't think I have the balls to solo travel though.
It's not even the balls, bro. It's just fun as fuck because you don't have to like cater to anyone else's needs. You can literally like. I had my first solo experience when I was traveling to LA from Hong Kong, and then I had a 19-hour layover in Hong Kong, and you don't need a visa for Hong Kong. You can just go.
What do you mean?
Like
Indians don't need?
Indians don't need a visa for Hong Kong.
Oh shit, I didn't know this.
It's on arrival. You just have to fill a form.
Okay.
So I went, bro, and I've just discovered the city, walking everywhere with music in my ears, like just talking to people even.
But there was no language barrier.
No, people speak English. You can speak
anything
you want to be when you're solo traveling. It's fucking fire. You can like change personalities.
So which personality were you over there?
I was this overly social, very interested in culture type of guy. It was very nice. They were also asking me about my culture. Yeah.
Did you make friends though over there?
Yeah, I'm still in touch with like 2-3. And my best friend just got a job there. So I think I'm going to go. I love Hong Kong, bro.
What's so nice about Hong Kong? If someone's watching this, get us a gig.
Get us a gig in Hong Kong.
Let's at least get some sort
Hong Kong has hella Indians.
Yeah.
And it's like a futuristic Mumbai. The vibes are Mumbai, but everything's just so like
clean.
China. Because China.
Yeah.
Everything's like hella.
But then why you haven't solo traveled anywhere else?
I mean, I solo travel to America now.
You've lost your passport and all of that, so you're not a good solo traveler.
Yes.
The problem with me is I think I'm too much of like a... I don't know how to say it, but like I feel like a spoiled brat.
Like that.
Like I don't like a dirty bathroom.
Yeah. I just remembered that moment. Like, man, what the fuck is this bathroom? Nasty ass bathroom, nasty ass hotel. I'm calling the organizers, bro. What do they do? I'm like, bro, it's just, we're not even living here for that much.
But that's the thing. I feel like that's why I can't solo travel as such. Because you'll be put in places that you have to stay where...
No, but there are two types of solo traveling. There's the chill one where you're like actually in a hotel and all.
Yeah.
And then there's the backpacking hostel vibe.
Backpacking one though I can't do.
Yeah, I can't see you doing that.
Yeah, it's too much for me. Yeah. Like I'm too uptight for that, I feel.
But that's why you gotta loosen yourself.
And what are we talking about exactly?
So you gotta get loose a little.
Fucking ADHD conversation.
What's next on the ADHD conversation?
Let's think about it. I was doing research work on you, bro, yesterday.
Huh?
Yeah.
You don't know me or
That's
what, bro?
hard, bro. Like, I'll tell you,
What did you find?
So I'll tell you, it was damn funny. Because when we decided to do this episode 1 month ago,
yeah,
I was like, bro, it's Dave, man. Let's just sit down. We'll talk shit. It'll still be a fun episode. Because you don't, like, you know, as much as you're out there, you don't really speak to people.
Yeah.
Like on the internet.
Yeah.
You'll talk to them when you meet them. You're very sweet and all of that. So no one gets to know you. So I was like, let's just do an episode where you and I talk and it's smack, which is what it has been.
It's been smack. But then...
And then I was like, how long can I do that for? That'll be like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So I opened my laptop and I typed Dev Raiyani. And it says Indian YouTuber. And then like these pictures of yours and all of that. I'm like, okay, fine. Let's find the juice, bro.
Yeah, where was
Then I go to
Reddit?
Reddit, bro. That's the best place, man.
What? Instacelebsgossip.
Gossip.
I love that page, bro.
Any tea on Dev Raiyani?
Yeah,
and
any
then I was
tea.
going to drop it, bro.
What's the
Because
tea?
I know so much about you.
Yeah.
Just dropped it all anonymously. Suddenly they'll see like there are forums of Dev Raiyani with info on him.
Yeah.
But it's kind of crazy, bro, the Gen Z content shit that you guys used to do.
Yeah. That was
Fucking-
feels like a different
That's a different timeline, bro. Because
Yeah.
now that I know all 4 of you,
Yeah.
like it's so different to ever see y'all like that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because I don't know the other
I guess
three
the
that
perception of all of us when we did that video or when we used to do videos together is just what we showed on the... You all didn't know us, no.
well. Yeah.
And
But
we
you
also,
guys were
like,
fucking young, bro. How old were you that time?
18.
That's not... It was only 3 years ago. Can't be. This
I'm
was
not
2020,
21.
bro.
I'm 22.
So that's like 4.
It was like, yeah, right after lockdown.
Damn, so you were so young, bro.
Yeah.
What made you guys do that? How did you meet all of them?
So Agastya I've known since I was a child. We like
Guju.
grew up together. We went to the same school, best friends.
Hmm.
Tanisha had met in a random
All of
inter-school.
y'all are Gujus.
Mirwani is Marwadi, no?
Oh, she's Sindhi.
Sindhi.
But the rest, 3 of you are Gujus.
Hey,
Guju gang.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
We're back to 80. Get back to the
You also
topic.
make Lil Pump sing that when he comes. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Yeah, then we met. And Tarani also, Tanisha and her were friends. And Archit. It was just like, yo, we are TikTokers. Let's do video together.
But why did you get famous?
Bro, lockdown and I used to make some crazy videos. If anyone finds that account, it's like problematic.
Why?
I used to make I was into dark humor for a bit, and then I was in the trends also and something like that. I used to just fuck around on TikTok. And then I got banned. And I think we were one of the first few people to come onto Reels. Come onto Reels. And that's what gave us that boost, I feel. Stuff used to work very differently on Reels back then.
What used to work?
Like now it's like shares. Shares gives you the biggest reach. But that one, bro, I used to have 26 shares, but 3 million views.
Damn. But back then, could you see shares?
Yeah. Like in my insights.
Yeah, in your insights.
But yeah, it really changed. The game has really changed. So
how's it been but for you? Because like the other day you were discussing, your career is so long. It's been so long, bro.
To be fair, my career started when lockdown happened. Until then, I used to send like broadcast messages to all my WhatsApp contacts when I used to drop a video.
You gotta do that with this one now.
Yeah.
Return of this channel.
Hello, please.
Please watch my friend's channel.
I used to like text my school teachers, please subscribe, like and comment. It used to be some crazy ass video like Big Boss breakdown or something. My dream for the longest time, I feel, was to be a YouTuber. And I don't know where that's gone. I've been trying to bring that back because I really love YouTube. YouTube is... because Instagram is also fast and money is also so much. So then Instagram is the convenient way, but I'm distancing away from the idea of Reels and more into long form.
But what do you want to do with long form?
Like literally, I want to use my YouTube as like a log of my life. It's not even vlogs. I'm not even talking in them. I'm just really filming. You know how I always film shit, right? Like I have so many videos. So just making it different, like for 4-minute videos constantly dropping because I love editing and just that'll be a fun way. I don't want to make money off YouTube because...
Why to make money?
Yeah.
Who likes money?
And I love using copyrighted music, bro. I love copyrighted music so much. Obviously, I give the credit.
But you can buy it, na?
You can't buy.
There are some sites on which there'll be like listed copyright music. So you can even monetize your channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember the name of that. We'll find out.
We'll find out.
But then you can, like, let's say you want to use Gucci Gang in one of your videos. If it's listed on that website, you just got to pay the website some fee.
Yeah.
And then you can like green flag your channel.
Yeah, but now mostly I use like my friends' music also. Like if they want to promote it also.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So that's also a vibe.
But why don't you actually take this shit seriously, bro?
I've been thinking that, bro. I've been pretty lazy as of late. I don't know. When I moved back, I said yes to too many DJ gigs. And then I became a DJ for like 2 months. Yeah. And I forgot that I was a creator also. And then I haven't posted reels like in a month or something, bro. And what brands I've done. And then it's looking also shitty only. So I've stopped brands, getting back into the vibe of just making shit for fun. Because my house was also like...
under renovation.
Yeah. Termite infestation. Nothing felt like home where I could be safe and chill. You know. But now I'm back. Now. Gonna take shit seriously. Look at this look.
That's your locked in look.
It's my locked in look.
It's ridiculous, bro.
I think it's very nice. It's...
you gotta like you look nice with your baby face.
I know I look nice with my baby face, but enough.
Bus.
Enough. That's old Dave.
Now, what is the new Dave gonna be like? You tell me that.
New Dave is gonna be organized. He's gonna have his passport on him on all times. He's gonna like more meaningful. Like I lost meaning in things whenever I used to chill with people or whenever I used to like even DJ, make content. I forgot about finding meaning in it. I used to just do it and then forget about it and on to the next. I used to just keep jumping. And then I was at this point where I was just like, yo, what have I really done? Like, to like make me grow as a person. When I made Noor, bro, most meaningful thing I've ever done, most fun I've ever had, most myself I've ever felt. So most stuff like that, where I'm just like really putting meaning into things and being very conscious. Exactly. I had become damn unconscious for at least a year, and I wasn't really registering anything, and laziness, bro. And also
That I feel all of us.
Yeah.
All of us struggle with laziness a little here and there.
Even when I say I'll lock in for like 4 days.
Hmm.
Then I'll back to laziness.
Back to square one.
But this look can't be lazy. This one, I'm on my feet at all times.
The amount of shit you speak, bro. I don't know if we should like be serious or we should just fuck around.
And keep jumping around. It's fine.
Yeah, let's actually keep jumping around.
Yeah.
Who's I'll bleep out the name because
Bro.
you know
Found
where
it
I
on
got
that
this from?
Reddit fucking
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, baby.
That was insane.
That was a good switch, no?
Yeah.
Just had to change the energy of the room.
But that was misconstrued. The whole internet got it wrong.
Do you want to clarify the allegations 4 years later?
Bro,
When it's irrelevant as
I was like
fuck?
18 years old. I wasn't even doing anything, bro. We were just talking, and then she put out a YouTube video or something. Then I didn't even notice until I saw that Reddit post 2 years later.
Mm-hmm.
And then never spoken all that shit.
I felt like an auntie, bro, when I was on instacelebsgossip. I was like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? But you know what? Let's read about this boy.
I've quite steered away from controversy, I feel. Yeah.
I feel also when you're young, it's more exciting.
Yeah, now it's like, why do you even care?
Like, why the fuck should
What are
I
you talking
be
about,
controversial?
like,
Like, why do I want to talk about another person?
Yeah, all that is like very old me. Yeah.
But then how have you been with relationships in general? The one, like, I know about it all.
Yeah.
But then we need to, we can like bring it up of how you are as a person.
As a person in a relationship,
Hmm.
I feel like I've really started analyzing myself recently and really breaking down my like motivations, why I am the way I am. That's why I asked you that question, like why do you think you are? And I feel like I really, really value love.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, still haven't figured that out, but it's like something that always has needed to be there in my life from a significant other or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then like recently, only like 1-2 months ago, I realized like, bro, there's hella love around if you just look for it. Like even just helping someone, that's love. The idea of love is very childish in my head. It's not like, it's slowly transitioning now, but it's like I used to be very dependent in a certain way. I used to not imagine myself being alone. Like that shit was not even a thing for me. Now I've been enjoying like just being alone, because I feel like when you get into a relationship, you yourself, like, I don't agree with the concept of soulmates at all. I just feel like a soulmate is when one person and another person meets at the exact right time in each other in their own lives, where they're open to receive love and open to give love in a perfect way. And that's how soulmates are like formed in that sense. And I feel like before I get into anything again or anything, I just gotta fucking like not even improve who I am, just get to know who I am. Because I fully say that every time I've been in a relationship, I've learned something more about myself, about what I like and shit, about what I don't like and stuff. So that has always been like the sort of blueprint of who I am. And I want to fully detach from that, because I've never like understood who I am as a person alone, just who I want to be and all. So yeah, had a heavy relationship stitch recently, but made me learn a lot. Definitely.
Yeah.
Noor came out of it, which was lit.
Noor is actually pretty beautiful.
Yeah, bro. I wrote that a day after stuff happened.
Yeah, I think you and I spoke like a few days after that happened.
Yeah, it was a vibe.
Yeah, like we were on call and shit.
Yeah. Artistic, I'm getting very like into, I bought this book called The Artist's Way. It's like a spiritual way of getting into you being an artist, and really like getting into how artists are artists, you know, like like right now I don't feel like I'm an artist. I feel like I'm also like just this dude in Mumbai, like doing Mumbai shit.
Yeah.
But I'm never creatively engrossed fully into into the stuff I make. I used to be, But I don't know what happened a while back.
I feel it just gets monotonous.
Yeah.
Because what happens in this creator lifestyle is that it's so fast paced that you have to, like, you have to compromise on quality. You have to compromise on what you really like.
Definitely.
Because you just got to stay relevant.
Yeah.
Because there's just so many fucking eyeballs, bro. And
that's the thing, that once you get out of that relevant
Yeah.
thing now, like that shit doesn't even matter anymore. Like numbers, followers, the way Instagram works now does not matter at all. Like all you have to do is create content that you fuck with and people will automatically gravitate towards it if you fuck with it. And I've fully gotten out of that relevance thing. And it's really, really helped me. Even numbers don't really matter to me. Obviously, it's hurt me also because I don't care about it. But just it's much better space to be in. Because an artist, like, bro, think about Mozart or Picasso or whatever. They never give a fuck about how many people would look at their painting, how many people would engage with their painting, send their painting. Like, it's just let it be what it is, bro. Engage, yeah. Let it be what it is. And I feel like I've always done that to a certain extent, where I've just always done what I wanted, obviously here and there. But that's always worked, is that slowly it's growing, whoever fucks with my shit. But it's people who actually fuck with it rather than one-off of quick ones, Yeah, type shit.
But then what do you want to create mainly now after this? What do you want to do? Because I know you want to be like a director.
Yeah.
That's the long-term goal.
Yeah.
That is not known to people, or it's been known?
I think it's been known the way also. But I hate the idea of a singular thing. Like, I can't even fathom the idea of me doing something for the rest of my life, one thing.
Yeah.
So I always want to be, like, the thing with this DJ thing started with was I went for this show with my brother in New York. And then we saw this guy called Yoto. And just the energy of it and all the shit, it was just really inspiring. So that's how I got into it. But I also told myself that I never want to be a DJ. Because I've seen people who are like 50 and now who are also still DJs. And it's like, it's just not the life that you'd want to live when you're an adult, have a family and all that, like it's not that stable of a life. So I'd always, my dream to have is just fucking have a stable sort of thing, whatever it is. And then on a Saturday, just play a gig for fun. Because I really like the music aspect of it rather than the theatrics and the fame of it and then all of that. So I always want to blend everything I do together. Like the computer science thing, the visuals that I make, or like, I feel like the directing thing will come out. Like when I came back 2 months, I did 2 directing gigs. And it was amazing. Like I did 2 music videos. But it was like I was doing shit that other people wanted. I was editing it the way that other people wanted. And it was kind of frustrating me. And obviously that's the whole scene of directing. And I understand that. But then I feel like for now, in this time that I'm young and shit, I can just invest all my directing thing into myself and make stuff for myself. And also my friends. And just keep it very casual rather than make it like, oh fuck, I have to do this, then this, then this, then this to get here. I feel like if I just, Childish Gambino. He's like one of my biggest inspirations.
He's like you, bro.
Yeah, because he's acting, he's also fucking singing.
He's stand-up.
He's like doing
acting,
random
everything.
shit. Yeah, it's just side quests.
Yeah,
I want my life to be about side quests, which I commit to really well, and then do other side quests. And then always have this, recently I've been thinking like, yo, I kind of want to make a hell of money to have security and all. So I've been working on this app with my best friend. And then,
what's the app about?
It's like for creators, like aimed at micro creators and small brands to connect with each other. Because when you're like a smaller creator, you don't have an agency and all that. So yeah, we're just working on the logistics of that. But yeah, I do too many things too. And that stresses the fuck out of me most of the time. But I'm learning to Google Calendar it.
Finally, no more losing passports, no more missing flights.
Yeah. All because of Google Calendar.
Like if people knew how chaotically you lived.
It is quite chaotic.
You came back from the US, we picked you up from the airport, and then you're standing there and you go, I'm going to Bangalore, bro.
in 4 hours.
In 4 hours. I'm like, are you retarded or something? You've just traveled for 20 hours and come. And then he goes, also, I have like thorns in my leg. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
I just went to the doctor today to remove them.
Today you've gone.
Yeah.
Bro, you wouldn't have had a leg.
I just got a tetanus shot. I just got like blood taken out to check if I'm okay.
What a guy, bro. You've come back a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
Or a month ago. Something like that.
From US?
Oh, wait. It's not yet been a month.
Bro, it's been like 2 weeks.
That's it?
2.5 weeks.
We've done so much in 2 weeks again.
We've done quite a fucking lot. We gotta chill.
We gotta stop hanging out so much, bro. I feel like it's been so long since you've come back. Like you come here, you've just been sleeping here randomly.
Bro.
The other day, you're like, come sleep at mine. I was like, no. There's no way I'm sleeping there. Coming back all the way to my own
But
house.
I took you back.
That was
I'm like, no, you're coming to my house. I'm tired
chilling at my house
I'm
today.
tired of under your house.
It's a fun space though to have. Like,
It is a fun space. It is fun.
yeah. Do you think you'll move out? Do you want to move out of your place? Because now you live with your parents.
Yeah.
Then do you want to like get your own place?
Yeah.
Wait. Actually, a better way to question this is: do you want to continue living in Mumbai or you want to move out of Mumbai?
Oh. I've been thinking about that. I've obviously forever plan is Mumbai.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like even when I was in college, bro, honestly, I didn't live the college life. Like I didn't really put myself in situations where I'm living college. Like I was mostly at home doing my shit on my computer, all that shit. So I want to like definitely Hong Kong, bro, has been speaking to me recently. I like just even like 1 to 2 years just living there or working off there. But definitely always want to come back to Mumbai and definitely want to move out by the time I'm like 25, 26 for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a solid plan.
Just right now, the whole renovation thing happened. I can't tell my mom, actually, ma, you spent all this time on my room, but nah.
I'm dipping, bro.
I'm dipping.
Thanks for the vibrating bed,
No,
but
it's-
nah.
It's amazing to stay because Nana Nani, they're old now. They stay like 2 roads away. So just Dadi also stays with us. And so it's just chill to be home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice place to have, like,
Yeah.
to just chill over there.
Yeah.
Go
do
back.
Do you miss home?
Not really. I don't think so.
Why don't you miss it? You wanna unfold that? Again, 1.5 years later, I'm teasing you about
Again,
this.
bro, this is insane. Life has come full circle. I'll probably link the old episode over here when this part comes up.
Yeah.
So
link
people
it.
have context.
The exact part.
No, man. I think like Bombay is fun. Mumbai.
Yeah.
Mumbai is fun because it's more opportune. There are more opportunities here.
There's stuff happening all the time.
There's a lot of stuff happening here. In
Yeah.
Pune now, ever since that Posh incident, though, it's like dead.
Nothing happens.
So I barely go back there. But then I only go for gigs or if there's something, like if I'm needed at home.
Yeah. No.
Otherwise, I avoid going back because
Okay.
Pune life is very slow, bro. It makes me feel guilty. Like when I'm just chilling at home doing nothing,
Yeah.
I feel guilty. I might be chilling and doing nothing here,
Yeah, but
but you still feel that, okay, if I need to lock in, I just need to go sit in the
Somewhere.
studio and I can
True.
immediately get my work done.
yeah, definitely.
You also feel more driven, bro, in Mumbai.
Definitely.
Like
Everyone
I
around
feel like
you
you're
is-
scared in Mumbai.
You're scared.
Like you're scared because you're like, what if I'm left behind?
Yeah, that's a certain motive.
In
But
Pune,
not-
it's like very different, bro. It's so chilled out.
Yeah, what if I go too ahead?
Yeah, what if no one can catch up with me? You know that Salman Khan's quote. You've seen that Dance India dance video?
Yeah, the Dance India dance one. Piche.
He's like, तुम्हारे पीछे कौन है? That guy goes, कोई नहीं.
कोई नहीं.
Like ऐसे ही रहोगे तो कोई नहीं रहेगा तुम्हारे पीछे, आप first रहोगे.
Arre bro, that guy speaks bars.
And then Salman goes like, ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि तुम last रहो, तुम्हारे पीछे कोई नहीं.
Yeah.
That's Pune for
He
you,
says
bro.
jokes, but he also says bars.
Yeah, Salman bhai, how was that episode with him, bro? You guys did a dum biryani special with
Yeah.
Salu bhai.
It took a year to come out.
Yeah, I know it took a long
It took
time.
a long time to come out, but I feel like it was worth it, bro, the whole year. The many people have just come up to me and said, bro, that conversation was insane. And even for me, when I had it, I was, again, the unplanner I am.
Yeah.
2 hours later, I had to go to the airport and leave for America. So then the whole flight I've done raw, bro. No movies, no nothing. I've just like been thinking about what bro said, and it was like, damn, gotta change my
Deep
life.
ass conversation.
Deep ass conversation.
Change
And he
it.
got that aura, bro. He
Yeah.
got that aura for real.
I mean, obviously, bro, if he's been in the industry for so long and he's like been A-game since day one.
Yeah,
Definitely they all have an aura, bro, these guys.
Big respect always.
You want to become an actor or what?
Nah,
Nah?
no way.
You got the looks, you've got the age.
तो
You-
क्या बना
you-
चले
You've got the dance moves.
Yeah, all that.
Bro,
maybe
your
I'll do
mom
it
has
as
planned you so well. Like,
my
now
mom
that I
has
think-
planned me so well.
like, she's done everything right for you to become an actor.
No, I used to doing all this dance and all. I used to do hiding from my parents, bro.
Yeah, I thought your mom had
They used to
enrolled you in
tell
classes.
me, bro, I used to go 7th grade IIT tuitions.
She.
Like they wanted me full IIT,
nerdy
kid. But I always fucked around, bunked classes and bunked tuitions. Sorry, ma. We just spoke about this. Me and my mom. I said sorry to her like a week ago about everything I've done before and all the money I've wasted. But like, yeah, definitely all of that I've done on my own. And actor, bro, the life that comes with acting is just I have everything I do in a certain sense.
Yeah.
I don't know why has always been is to be a father vibes, whatever, a good father and all. And with acting, it's just very hard.
Yeah.
And knowing the person I am, I wouldn't be able to fully be the
Character.
father I want to be.
Oh.
Also being an actor and so many eyes on you. And it's not even like eyes that expect too much. It's just eyes that observe and comment and then twist things around. Like I've seen it on reels also, bro. Like, and I know actual stuff, and it's just like, why? Sure, they make hella money, but that's why I want to be a director.
Make the back end money.
Make the back end money, bro.
No, but you have a very strong community. Like, even the people who follow you right now, at least from whenever we've been out, and I've seen the way people receive you.
Yeah.
Like, it's with a lot of love. It's with a lot of affection.
Yeah, big love for them always too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's what the other day, when we're out, if someone recognizes us, they'll always come up with a friendly face because they've seen us. They've seen so much of Untriggered or they've seen faces. But with you also, they come with so much love, which is quite rare to see for a content creator.
Yeah.
Because most of the times it's just like, oh, big fan, and they take a photo and they leave.
Yeah.
But with you, like, it's genuine. Like, I feel they connect with you with probably your music, your editing and all of that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you're like an actor, but without the acting. You get it?
I guess.
Like
I'm acting on social media. That's what Stuvi's saying. You're kind of like an actor, bro.
Yeah,
Putting up a face all the time.
Let them know.
Yeah, I get what you're saying though, definitely. And it's big love.
Yeah.
I used to be, like how you said that I don't talk much on social media, I used to talk quite a lot. If you go on my YouTube, there's like fucking 15-minute segment, not even vlogs, just me talking to the camera about my problems.
Damn.
And deciphering it, like why I went into depression. There is a full fucking video of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Why the fuck have I not done enough research? I think I spent too much time on instacelebsgossip, bro.
Yeah, you went the wrong route.
I went the wrong route. I should have gone down.
You went the tasty route. You didn't go into the chill,
Yeah,
meaningful route.
the real.
The real one.
I keep getting your random suggestions, but like from old videos of yours.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very randomly.
I thought
they
my
just pop
YouTube
up.
channel's dead.
No, it very randomly pops up.
Yeah.
Just,
I've
yeah,
made
watch
some
this.
interesting videos, bro.
What was your favorite video that you've made back then?
I did this hide and seek video with my best friends. It was so fun. And then I used to do this series. It wasn't really a series. I did 2 episodes of it, but called Truth and Spice, where I used to just ask them really diabolical questions and then have them have a mirchi. And then
Like,
I was also a commentator YouTube for a bit. I used to comment on Big Boss. I used to comment on like...
Oh, it was like Aussie Man reviews.
Yeah, shit like that, bro. Bro.
That was the content that worked, bro, back then.
Yeah.
Like Aussie Man was such a big thing. No one's ever seen him, and he was just
PewDiePie
like
also meme review,
everywhere.
like just
PewDiePie also
reviewing
did it.
content was, and now streamers are doing it, but live. Is streaming is a big thing in India.
streaming is a very big thing in India.
It's getting like really big.
People love it, bro. Especially like gamers.
Yeah,
The amount of money they make.
Yeah,
bro.
mad money.
It's unfathomable amounts that they make in a year.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, like it's commendable to be a very good gamer. Obviously, you have to be good at it for you to get eyeballs, for people to actually view you. But it's insane. Like that is a whole different game altogether.
Like more than creators also.
Way more than creators.
Because to me, creators make unfathomable money.
Imagine how unfathomable it is for these guys, bro, if I'm saying that's unfathomable.
Oh.
But then, damn, bro. I didn't know what to say there with the money thing. Caught me off guard.
Why? It should be an open conversation. We do make unfathomable money sometimes.
Sometimes you're just like... Yeah, you've been talking too much. I don't want to hear you. I wanna.
Damn, bro.
I'm just gonna shut you off. Can you hear me?
He's making like rupees every second. He's not. He's not talking to me with them on. Do you like brands?
Oh, I love.
There are certain brands that are dope. Like?
Wait 1 second. Hey, like Loop, the best in the biz. No, but like, yeah, it's a very tricky situation though, because sometimes brands are difficult to work with.
Definitely.
They'll just come up with very unreasonable demands.
And like unreasonable scripts.
Unreasonable scripts, and then they'll ask for too much with not wanting to pay you.
Yeah, definitely.
Because obviously, like, see, I'm not a big creator. Your numbers and my numbers are like, there's a vast difference between the two. So for you, probably you can put your foot down and be like, no, I'm not going to do this. But then I feel for like a smaller creator, it gets a little difficult.
That's why I'm making an app.
Yeah. Plug it in. Let's plug the name once it's done.
That's what it's not come. The name hasn't come yet, but it'll come one day.
For smaller creators.
Yeah. Literally remedy that situation of how brands take advantage of small.
That's why, like, the brand thing is... But I'll tell you, it's a very privileged
Definitely.
industry to be in once you've cracked it.
Definitely, bro.
Because 100%, like you said, bro, you're making someone's yearly salary
Yeah.
in one brand deal.
Yeah.
Which people do make. And
Yeah,
people make
you
like
gotta constantly remember that.
You gotta remind yourself
and
that it's not...
be like all like, yo.
Exactly. And you can't even lie about it saying, nahi bro, I'm not making money. Because
No, bro.
that's just a lie.
Very grateful. It allows me to do so much more. Yeah, if I had a 9 to 5...
It would have been different, bro. You've
Very
never done a job, no?
Nope.
Over there also when you were living, you never did?
I did an internship for a year.
How was that?
But it was like this remote thing, and then we had like a... What is that thing called? Where it's an office space where anyone
Co-working
can go. Co-working spaces we used to meet in. That's where I got the idea of the app. Is that they weren't doing it lit. So I'm like, let me do it better.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Because I feel like kids should do a job.
Yeah, that's what my mom's been also like stressing about, that Dave, you've never done a job.
Yeah.
But then I feel like when you're in this industry and you meet so many different kinds of people, so many different situations it puts you in, it gives you a different kind of angle on how to live and how to be. I mean, the discipline you get is all in your own
It's
self.
in your own, 100%.
No one else can bring that discipline on you.
Yeah.
You just gotta get a mustache and
Gotta lock in. It's very difficult to find discipline, bro, when you're doing your own thing.
Yeah, damn difficult.
Because like even with the DJing and all,
Oh, bro, the schedules are so fucked.
The schedules
bro,
are
you're
so
starting
random.
at 12 a.m. They're like, bro, 12 a.m. is your set.
and then someone will be like, 12:30.
12:30.
1 o'clock, and then I'm just like, okay. Because my mom will call me. She'll be like, at 10 o'clock, she'll call me, your gig is done.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I'm yet to go to the
Even
venue.
my
I don't
mom's
know what
like-
it looks like.
Yeah, exactly.
Then now she's coming to understand that, okay, fine, shit
That's
happens
why I'm
late at
transitioning to sundowners, bro.
night. Ooh.
It's much better vibe. The clubby vibe is good once in a while. But for me, it gets too much because I anyways don't like clubs like all the time. Like I like bars. We go to nice bars. But like clubs is like I've moved on from that. Because bro, I used to sneak out of my house when I was in 9th grade, 10th grade and go to like these clubs. So I've done that life properly. So playing at them is even more trippier. Because I've been here.
Yeah,
And I've
you've lived it.
this grimy ass life, and I know the grimy ass vibes that are there when I'm playing. But yeah, sundowners, bro.
Sundowners is the next.
Yeah,
thing.
and I think anyways the whole industry is switching to more chiller vibes.
Yeah.
Rather than
I think we should do like a sundowner tour.
yes.
That's actually a solid idea. I'll write this down.
Or it's like recorded.
Yeah, but you know
Yeah.
how both of us are, bro. Our
Yeah.
memory is not.
Yeah. Where
the
should we
best.
come? Anyone
Yeah.
has a sundowner place?
Sunday to Sunday, we should do it, bro.
Yeah.
That's actually a hard idea.
Sunday downer.
Yeah, we'll put the day in brackets.
Day Sunday. Downer Sunday.
Oh, there was some. Now that you said this name, there was some event in Pune once which was called Downer Sunday, and I'm like, why would you?
Really?
Yeah. I was like, why the fuck would you name it Downer?
Bro, why would
It
I
was
come
like-
then? If it's gonna be a downer,
I'm pretty sure they were sitting like you, and they must have been like, bro, downer Sunday, bro, that kills. And I laughed so much on that name.
Bro, once I was doing a gig in South Bombay, and they've put on the flyer. First time playing in South Bombay. I'm like, bro, I live 20 minutes away, bro.
When I was playing in Delhi, they put up first time in Delhi. So then I messaged the guy. I was like, bro, it's not my first time. And then he's like, it's okay, bro. No one needs to know.
Really.
I said,
then why are you putting it, bro?
There's a post on my page saying I played in Delhi.
Yeah.
Then this other page, bro. I want to talk about, like, we won't give them the name, the one we played recently in Delhi. Crazy scam, bro. Like,
mad scam.
If they're listening to this, I'll tell you why. Because they told both of us that, okay, you're coming here, you're playing. We've put up like 10 stories for them. We've given everything. Played the gig. Now the other day they post something.
Oh yeah.
And in the caption, did you read what it said?
What is it?
The caption said, no lineup announced. No venue told.
I did see that.
Yet so many X number of people showed up. I'm like, guys.
I did see that.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all? How can y'all lie like this blatantly?
People that's what in the industry people lie also in this DJ.
Like, why lie, bro?
Like, it's like, I don't want to
just say like, okay, we announced them. We did a good show. Come for another edition or whatever. Do that. Why do you need to lie and say no lineup announced? So cool, you know. We did
lineup
this.
was definitely announced.
Lineup was like thrown in your face. That these two are
these
coming.
These two are pulling up.
Come for these two. These two are gonna come.
Yeah.
I don't like liars, bro. Like, it's so stupid.
What is a dream you have that you know you'll never achieve?
Oh damn! Why would I have a dream like that? No, then.
Just wishful thinking. You know, like I think I wanna own a restaurant chain.
That's not an unachievable dream.
But it's something I wouldn't actively work towards ever.
But I feel it'll come to you then. Bro, I swear it's so weird. Like, as a kid, like when I was 16, 17, 18, I used to listen to a lot of G-Eazy.
Okay.
I was like, bro, one day I'm going to chill with him.
And you did?
I did. Like, must have been like 5 years
True,
later.
you never know when life
never know.
and all.
Because like that.
But I feel to open a chain, you need to really commit to it.
You need to commit to it, but at least there'll be one step towards it. Because the fact that you've already thought about it means
I've thought about too many things. Every day I wake up, I want to do this, I want to do that.
I wake up with a new idea, I write it down, and then I forget about it.
My ex-girlfriend taught me this thing about myself, is that you have to learn to distinguish between being curious about something and actually wanting to do it. Because I get curious and I'm like, I also want to do.
Yeah.
And then I commit to it and then I'm like, yo, why am I doing? So you got to learn to just be curious sometimes and just be like, okay, cool. And just learn something from the outside rather than actually committing to that shit.
Damn, bro, this is hard because even I have the same problem.
Yeah, bro.
The problem is like I see it and I'll be like, oh, I want to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Or, oh, I can do it.
Yes, exactly.
And then I'll read about it a little or I'll try to do it also. And then I'm just like, why?
Yeah.
For me, I like knowing the basic knowledge of a lot of things.
Definitely. Yeah, that's also
because like I have like basic, like just bare minimum.
Yeah.
I do that and then I'm like, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Now if I need to polish this, I'll do it only if I really want to do it.
True.
I've actually done that too many times, bro, now that I think.
With what?
Like just random things.
Like what?
Like with editing, I know only the basic. Like
what do you know about editing? Let me and Prashant break down your shit.
And that's the thing. Like if you'll remove the keyboard shortcuts that Ali has said and kept, I'm done. Like I don't know, bro. Don't tell me what to do.
What, on Premiere?
On Premiere Pro. So that's why I have a photo of all the keyboard shortcuts. So then now I know. So I can
like the periodic table is there.
Yeah, like a periodic table I refer to it. Every now and then these are my shortcuts. That Ali said that Ali. Because I'll tell you, one day Ali sat down with me and he taught me editing, like just the basics.
Yeah.
And he like wrote it down on a piece of paper, what function does what.
Good.
And I still have that piece of paper in my laptop.
You just refer to it. And you're like,
no, now I have a photo of it. So then that's how I edit. So like, you know, I know the basic.
Copy paste kaise kar?
Like how, see, then I can cut over here. So that's what happens with me. Then even like if I want to do something audio based, for me, my first thought will be, I can put it on Premiere and I can cut it over there because I know it.
You audio cut it on Premiere?
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Achha, like that. You combine.
I'll combine those
my
editing
editing style wouldn't be the normal editing style, bro. I use at least 5 apps when I'm editing my stuff. I just combine and do some random shit. It's always
but editing is too cool, bro.
Yeah.
No.
It's pretty mid.
No, bro. I feel Dev's editing is.
Because that's what I first started with in life. That was the first, when I was 11,
Yeah.
I got into that.
Mm.
And it was just, I fell in love with it. The idea of, because even if we're shooting this, bro, I can edit it to be whatever I want to be after in post.
Yeah.
You know, I don't, like now with AI also, I can make our mouths move different
Yeah.
and make us say shit. Like editing is literally like magic to me.
Mm.
It's like you can do anything with anything.
That's for me with music, bro. Like whenever I'm hearing a song, I'm always thinking of which song goes with it.
Yeah.
How can I
I've
blend
seen your
these
brain
two
working
songs?
like that.
Yeah,
Every time we're outside, you're like, bro, this song with this. I'm like, yeah, facts.
And then I write it down.
Yeah.
I do that so often, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and the best part is when I'm like slightly tipsy, my brain works very different.
Yeah.
Like I've written down like edits. I'll be like this song with this song. And the next day when I'm sober, I'm like, bro, how the fuck do these two songs go together?
You forget.
No, then I have to sit and hear the song back. Then I'll find like one chord which will be similar to this
That
one.
chord, yeah.
And then I have to like somehow tie them together.
Yeah.
It's too funny, bro.
Yeah. Even when I mostly think of like, hella songs sample hella other songs.
Yeah. Too many, bro.
Hella, like there's too much intertwining of samples in the world. So
It's too much.
That whole vibe also works in my brain.
Bro, the other day, the Skrillex album, in that I saw one of the songs. I went to the credits, song credits, because I was like, this is Future's voice.
Oh.
I could hear Future in it. I went to the credit list. There are like 30 people credited. That means he sampled so many songs because Beyonce is credited on that song.
Oh.
Beyonce is credited, Jay-Z is credited.
Oh, what?
And they're credited as writers for this song. And I was like, bro, that's crazy. He's probably sampled them. So he has to give them writing credits for
That'd
that.
be insane, bro.
Like the song called Andy.
Andy.
Yeah, I think it was Andy only. I was like, bro, that's what an album,
Beyonce.
bro.
Yeah,
Like,
very good album.
I think
Listen
he's
to the
my.
album.
Where the fuck is it? 1 second.
Skrillex was when we went to Goa only. You found me
Skrillex.
bhatakta rawing in the crowd.
I met him backstage, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that's fine.
that was. Met him as in like it was a brief.
I have the video
What?
of you seeing him.
How do you? You don't have that.
I was there, no?
No. You don't have that one.
Oh, when you all were chilling before.
The before when we chilled him. Oh yeah, this is the other one that you're talking about. Too good, bro. What a guy. Like,
Yeah.
I think I'm not gay, but if there was one man that I had to spend the rest of my life with, Skrillex, bro.
Skrillex.
Skrillex, if you're watching this.
Mine would be...
Who would yours be? Yeah. If you're not gay, but you're gonna like
Who said,
spend a year.
who said that? I really fuck with... who's that? I'm blanking.
Who, bro?
Who's that, bro? I was just thinking this.
That if you're gay, who would you want to spend?
I would
time
want to
with?
spend, bro.
You wouldn't want to.
I would.
No, you would.
But like, I'll come back. I think he'll come in the back of my mind in the middle of a convo.
In the middle. What does he do? Or you don't remember anything about him?
I'm seriously just blanking right
Look
now.
at this, bro. Written by
Sean Carter.
Sean Carter's on that. Beyonce's on that.
Khalid is DJ Khalid over.
No. But that's crazy, bro. Look at
Beyonce
that.
knows. Brittany Corney. Sean Carter. Skrillex.
Imagine being so talented, bro, to be able to chop up so many songs together.
Nadiya bhari bhari.
I'm gonna put this back in. That was a sign to not pull out my phone
Don't
in the
pull out
middle
your
of this thing.
What else?
What else? You know this helps with ADHD?
Oh really? Yeah, I could feel like just being zen.
Calmer, no?
Yeah.
Because I was looking it up just before the shoot. I was like, let me see which one does what.
What is this? This is for
Experience 2, that's for like live shows.
live shows.
So it doesn't mute it out. It sound. I don't know exactly
It's
how.
an Indian brand.
No, it's not Indian.
Okay.
The people I've spoken to are from Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. Okay. Fire. Sick.
I think it's a Belgian brand. Yeah, designed in Belgium.
Okay, that's sick. European brand.
They had a tie-up with like Tomorrowland, bro.
Fire.
So they were selling Tomorrowland stuff.
Oh, nice.
Experience 2 is what I use for gigs and all of that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you care about your health, Stuvi?
Damn, bro. I used to not.
Okay.
Like, I was very careless about it because I thought I'm fit enough.
Yeah.
But then I realized I'm not at all fit.
You are not.
I'm not fit. So that's why now I've started caring for my health.
Yeah.
I also feel like
Bro,
now
when I'd met you for the first few times, you had gone bald. You were on a break of.
Yeah. That was basically that time I had. I was Is it diagnosed? I don't know if that's the right word, but I had thyroid.
Oh.
Because like just before we moved, like just when we moved, I had put on a lot of weight.
Okay.
And I was like really chubby and I had this belly going and all. And then I was like, there's something wrong for sure because I've never been like a chubby kid when I was growing up.
Yeah.
So then I was like, let me just go get tested for thyroid because I had a feeling it'll be that.
Yeah.
And then I got tested, came out like the hyperthyroid, the one that
shit.
makes you fat, not the one that makes you thin.
Okay.
It's like, damn, bro. So then
Got the wrong.
got the wrong man. So then I went to my doctor and then he was like,
You gotta get off everything.
no, he was just like, switch your diet.
Mm.
So this Ayurvedic doctor, damn cool, bro. So then he basically explained to me how your endocrine glands secrete extra shit and that's the reason why there's thyroid
Okay.
and all of that. So then he broke it down, bro, like beautifully explained how genetically it's passed on.
Okay.
And he's like, does your dad have it? I said, no. He's like, does he have diabetes? I was like, yeah. He's like, so it's taken another form and come to you.
Oh, shit.
Which is like pretty cool.
Bro, did you see they brought back an animal from extinction?
Yeah, I saw that, bro. Elon Musk had posted about it. That's so cool.
That's insane, bro.
Thinking, like,
What couldn't they do
what
now?
all can you do, bro? That animal has not been around for 3,000 years.
3,000 years?
It's like, bro, what the fuck?
Now they're trying to bring the mammoth back, bro.
Yeah, that would be hard, bro. Imagine just seeing the mammoth around over here in this fucking heat.
No one's coming.
Mumbai ka heat mein he's
No
walking
mammoth's coming here, bro. Tesla hasn't come to Mumbai. What a mammoth will come?
around. Mammoth they can keep in like the Arctic and Antarctic.
Yeah. It'll be more
The
colder
woolly as
regions.
animals.
More colder
But they
regions.
found an unhatched mammoth shell, I think. Shell, no, egg.
That's impossible.
Somewhere, bro. Somewhere they found that. Can we like...
Don't pull out your phone again.
Okay,
bro.
yeah. Can we fact check that, Prashant?
Fact check.
In our multiple ADHD
Mammoth ka anda?
conversations.
Wait, mammoths laid eggs?
How else the fuck would they be born, bro?
Do elephants lay eggs?
No, elephants kaha karte egg.
So then why would a mammoth lay eggs?
Then there was some extinct ass animal's egg found. How are mammoths born, bro?
Bro, like a normal
Like-
elephant, how like
Do the sound effect. Yeah.
that's how they're born.
That's
a full mammoth drops and
That's such a crazy talent, bro, that you have. And I also just like go do the noise.
yeah. Whenever I'm in a situation that is like socially too much, I just go like, and everyone's just like, hey, how did you do?
That's your coping.
Yeah.
Mammoth egg. Okay. My bad, guy. My bad, fam.
Mammoth egg. You might be the only person who searched
Mammoths
that.
don't lay eggs
They
like
do
birds
not.
or reptiles.
Yeah, bro. Imagine.
Which animal's egg did I see then?
Like some,
Ostrich though is still around.
like some bird must be.
Must be. Platypus is also around, no?
Platypus is also eggs. Perry the
Perry the
platypus. Bro lays andas on Sundays, bro. They didn't show that part.
You've seen those compilations out of this guy.
Yeah. I
like-
loved
And
Perry.
then he goes, platypus, and then he wears a cap. Perry the platypus.
What did you watch the most when you were younger? Which
Bro,
cartoon?
I very weirdly don't remember a lot of my childhood.
You want to unfold that?
Like, I actually don't remember a lot of things from my childhood or like my teenage years. Randomly, shit will come back to me. Though.
Yeah, I mean, if
It's
you sit
very
and
weird.
think about it, obviously it'll come.
No, even if I'm not sitting and thinking about it, suddenly in a dream I'll remember something. I'll be like, oh shit, this also happened.
True.
It's kind of hard though.
Even my way of remembering shit is because my parents filmed everything.
Yeah.
So-
Your mom always knew, bro. Like your parents knew to like document.
Or maybe
all of
that's how I was
this.
influenced to always be in front of a camera.
Oh, you can actually condition a child to do that.
To become content creator.
Yeah, you can actually do that.
Yeah.
But I feel like now it's become too common.
Yeah, bro, it's so saturated.
Like everyone wants their child to become a content creator.
What? Who?
do you see the next stage, bro? Like
Yeah,
everyone
I
who's
guess when we are like
when
older,
we'll be parents, like people our age will be parents, you'll see all of them will be doing that with their kids.
it's quite the like base kind of thing that to have. You can do
Yeah.
anything once you become one.
Did you see that fucking girl who went viral, bro, now the other day because of the IPL thing?
Yes, she
That's
got like
hard, bro.
350k followers.
Bro, that's insane because first though, I'll tell you, there is one girl who did some reaction during a game.
Haha, I saw that, yeah.
That girl blew up.
And then someone
Who
mimicked her.
looked like her,
Yeah.
she blew up more. Like the original girl had
saw
30
that.
million on her
It's on a
reel.
reel over.
Yeah, and
even
the
I saw
other
that reel
girl-
today.
And the other girl who's a lookalike of this girl, her
Yeah.
reel has done 107 million.
yeah.
And all of her like last few reels are all at like 20 million, 10 million. I'm like, bro, these are mad numbers.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I went to the original girl's profile.
Yeah.
She has 3 reels and all 3 of them are brand reels, bro.
Oh shit.
And now like just posted in the last 2-3 days.
Oh fuck.
So
She
imagine
made bank.
she made bank. She must have been like, yeah, give me like,
But that's the thing, bro. The longevity of that type of fame.
it's ridiculous. It's not gonna last, bro.
Yeah.
People are gonna forget about it in the next 2 days.
Yeah, there's gonna be every year. There's
Every
some
year,
IPL,
bro.
and like it's always like so. That's why never get into like if you want to last or if you want it to be a proper thing for you, don't like try to go for the big fame out of nowhere. Do stupid shit to get fame or whatever. I think building a community is much cooler and better.
That is true. I think now
That's what Untriggered has also done. Slowly
Yeah.
building.
I feel the next, like at least now, the next form of content is basically going to be community based.
Definitely. With all the AI shit that's happening, bro.
Definitely.
People are like,
Because you can't, bro. You can't distinguish like how this girl has gotten famous overnight.
yeah.
She'll be famous for the next 1 month, let's say.
Yeah.
Even if she managed to
Unless she
transition
does it smartly, bro.
Exactly.
Unless she just this
But-
is advice for you, bro. Is
Yeah,
just
exactly,
do it
for
smartly.
anyone.
Don't like run after every good thing that comes in your way during this phase. Just
That's true for
do shit
everything
that
in life.
speaks who you are rather than getting on a bandwagon. Because if you think about it, most of Instagram is same thing, different fonts.
Yeah,
Literally.
that is true.
Literally. Same thing, different fonts. So you gotta be the
Except for all the racist shit. That's hard. Let's go, bro. Let's watch some reels now. It's been too long.
Let's just watch some
How, it's been so long since I fucking saw my phone, bro. How long has this episode been, Prashant?
1.5 6
Fuck you, bro. I'm ending this episode here.
There it goes.
I can't show this. Sorry, guys.
See you next year.
Look at how durable it is, bro. When I threw it. Did you see that? It was so durable. But like, Loop has also sent you like a care package.
A care package.
Yeah, I'll give it to you later.
You
It's-
wanna show it?
I'll show it to you, man. Just wait 1 second.
Okay. Wow.
It's got loops inside.
You guys wanted a hamper?
Yeah, bro. This is your coffee with Karan moment. Yeah, let's go back. Let's scroll reels. It's been too long since I've
Okay.
seen my phone.
It's real time now.
It's real time.
See you next year.
See you whenever one of us is chilling again in the studio. We
Yeah.
actually chill in the studio often,
Quite
but
a fucking bit.
whenever the cameras are on,
Adios.
we will. Till then, bye, Loop. There is, I think, there'll be a discount code put down. Shout out, bro. Just save your ears. Take care of your ears.
Take care of your ears.
Get
Take
some
care of
good
yourself.
sleep.
For sure.
Focus. Get locked in, bro. You can lock in with this.
With this mustache and
Quiet 2. Loop Quiet 2 and mustaches.
This is gonna be a different chapter of my life.
Let's go, bro. I'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon, fucking veg. Like
we'll
tomorrow.
be sitting outside. See you tomorrow, bro.
See you tomorrow.
Off camera, though. Good night.
Good night, guys.